Hello and welcome back to the Keylink Kitchen. Today's video is all about chocolate dipping and the various products you can dip, along with some hints and tips to make your workflow easier, and finally some innovative finishing techniques to help your products really stand out from the crowd. So I like to bend or manipulate any dipping tools that I'll be using to make sure they securely hold the item I am wanting to dip. I also like to put a bend in the neck of the tool to make the item sit perpendicular to the surface of the chocolate. This helps with the dipping process as it's a more natural position for your hand when dipping. So to start with, we want to organise and arrange all our items ready for dipping. As well as having trays for your dipped items, you should have one for any inclusions and equipment you'll be using. This will help save time and improve your workflow. So onto the dipping itself. When dipping, you should keep touching the surface of the chocolate to keep a level of surface tension on the base as you dip. This helps to draw down the chocolate, giving you a finer shell. Once you're happy with the coverage, give the item a couple of taps on the side of the melter, followed by a couple of scrapes of the bottom of the item, then gently slide the praline off the dipping fork. This is done to prevent a foot from forming at the base of the chocolate. Now comes the point where you can start to garnish your items. There's a variety of options here, from texture sheets to creative dust or chocolate shavings, as well as so many more. When applying the garnishes, there are various stages in the dipping process when you should do this, depending on the type of garnish you want to use. Texture sheets, transfer sheets, and any garnishes that need to be secured to the praline should be applied almost immediately after dipping, whereas finishes such as creative powder rings will require you to wait a brief second just to let the chocolate start to set before you apply them. A finish such as creative dust powder coating or a cocoa butter finish would mean you would have to wait for the chocolate to completely set off before applying. Plenty more you can dip, whether that be pralines, orange slices, ginger strips, biscuits, honeycomb, or even fruit and nut. The options are endless. So, as you can see, the melting choc tank is extremely useful for dipping, and hopefully I have demonstrated plenty of ways you can produce dipped items using it. We do have a video on this product, so feel free to go and watch that for more information. You can find the link for this in the description below. We do hope you have found this video useful. Feel free to leave comments on what you've been dipping. So for now, it's a happy dipping goodbye from the Keylink Kitchen.